Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm Ami Polizei-Funk. Thanks for joining us on this fine Sunday evening. This is Romeo to my right. Romeo, you're performing splendidly today, I must say.
Oh, you flatter me, Ami.
I'm
I bask in the glory of Sunday night fights.
Bask in the glory. Love it. No, I'm getting tweets saying that, you and Romeo make a nice combination. You've got all the enthusiasm, and he's got the knowledge. So
I hope I have enough enthusiasm.
You do. You have that too, man. I really enjoyed your solo cast because, that's what you've been doing on your channel, just rocking the solo cast, and you are completely at ease. I love that you talk really fast and that you divulge so much information in a short period of time. It's great. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We're having fun. We reached 1,000 viewers at one point. I'm going to check later what our max concurrent was, but hopefully you guys can spread the word. We're going to have an awesome finals for you tomorrow night. We'll make sure to post everywhere and tweet when exactly that's going to start. We have got two things happening tomorrow. We got a third place game, best of 5. That's a money game. And we also have, of course, the grand finals of this tournament, sponsored by Dr. Vox Law Service in Hamburg. All right, I went a little too far on the next replay. We're 1:40 in. Let's rumble. Come on in with me, folks.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. Minute 41, 42, 43, 44. You didn't miss much. There haven't been any engagements yet. OKV has got 2 Volksgrenadiere, that's Luvnest, garrisoning the church. Have a look around real quick. He's also running around with this truck. Don't know exactly where he's going with that. But we have a 3rd Volksgrenadier on the way and a 3rd rifle squad on the way. Here's our first engagement.
Volksgrenadiers in green cover. I think they might be a little too close to that house to benefit from the cover, but at the same time, the west side of that house has only one window. Riflemen rotate into the church. Volksgrenadiers will be able to fire on the church from all 5 windows. I believe all 5 riflemen can fire back in return, and I think the riflemen win this engagement over time, but the half-track is moving up to do something.
Jeez, well, I thought he was going to try to start poking holes in the church, but he's not. He's got other business. I guess he wants to push these rifles around in the north, but they're going to hop in the other house. He could just try to ram it.
Here it comes.
Yeah, he's doing some damage to the house. A little bit.
It's going to take some time, though. I guess he's like, this isn't going to happen. I give up.
It's got a new front door. They used the door anyway. They could have just climbed out the hole. Look, it's got a fireplace in there. I might be able to find some stuff in there. Some leftovers.
I've been trying to swarm the half track, but it's just all the shots are bouncing. It's pretty much fine. Meanwhile, the house battle is dead even. The riflemen at about half, the Volksgrenadiers at about half. Neither one taking any model losses yet.
They really are neck and neck.
Though.
This other rifle squad, though, behind the well is going to tip the balance. So interesting. So we have a different second map from our other series. In our other series, we went to Faymonville Approach for games 3 and 4. But in this series, we're going to see Samoski for games 3 and 4. So that's nice. A little bit of variety.
Yeah. And that's, like you said before, that's a good sign. That's a good sign that the maps are, they all have their own nuances, and it's not just going to be, we have to play every single game on X map.
On Sem Ang Lang?
Yeah.
Now, you were a Company of Heroes 1 player, right, Romeo?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I remember facing you in, like, 3v3s and stuff. Who were your buddies that you'd always play with?
I played with me, Juliet, and Mercutio, Benvolio, the whole cast.
Right on. I remember coming up against you guys. Do you remember fighting me when we played Reborn games, 3v3 and stuff?
Yeah, it was almost like a clan thing. I mean, technically, we weren't a clan, but I guess you could almost call it a clan game going up against Reborn. Kind of like almost a little rivalry we had, but that was a long time ago.
I knew it was you, though, man. Like, when you started doing Code 2 casts and, the community became aware of your contributions, I was like, that's that Romeo from Code 1 that we used to fight in team games. I know it is. I knew it. I knew it was you.
That's me.
So when did you start playing Company of Heroes, the original game?
I played the original game starting right before the release of Opposing Fronts, so 2007, I think.
Nice. So you've got quite a lot of experience.
A lot. Me and Juliet racked up #1 most wins in 2v2 AT, like 1,300 wins or something like that for Allies. We're huge Allied fanboys, which I think is no surprise.
And if I may ask, how did you start playing games with Juliet? I mean, how did you find each other?
Juliet, I met him in just a 2v2 random game.
Really?
We were both playing as
2v2
Americans. Yeah,
random.
that's right. In a 2v2 random game. And he crushed a full squad of infantry with an M10. And he said to me, did you see that M10? It's being driven by Michael Jackson, the way it danced around and molested those troops.
Oh!
And it was
nice
love at
one.
first sight from that moment.
Excellent.
We played 1,000 games from that day on.
Nice. Wow. All right, OMGPOP, he has got the M20 utility car. Are we seeing variants from his USF play in the first game?
Well, we've got Mechanized Regiment Headquarters going up, but a Puma coming out this time. OMGPOP bringing out the utility car is going to... Well, actually, he did this against Angstrom. He got the utility car first into an AA half-track. He's chosen Recon Commander every game as well. We see that again. He's not... Well, he might purchase an AA half-track. The thing to keep in mind is I think he varies his build based on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So, M20 first appears to be his preference on Samoski. This will be the second time we've seen him do this on Samoski. But if he's on Klutny Ferma, maybe he thinks that the AA half-track is a better choice. Oh man, look at that Puma. It's going straight for that M20 mine. Oh no. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Luvnest, no! Oh god.
I gotta ring my bells for that one. He walked right into it.
That's gonna be a game changer. Oh no, that was terrible. I can't believe he just drove it right at that intersection without mine sweeping it first.
You know what I want? I want like cams of the players. We only did it once ever in Company of Heroes. We had a ladies' night competition. Do you remember this? When Sunjia played against Greatness, there were some decisive games on Semois. Do you remember that? We had a Sunday night fights ladies' night.
Unfortunately, although I'm not a new Company of Heroes player, I'm extremely new to the Company of Heroes community. So I've actually never seen a tournament before, like my own that I hosted.
Okay, well you're in the crew now, but we did a ladies' night between Sunji and Greatness, two great Company of Heroes players, and we actually had webcams we had their webcams synced to the whole game action. So like while they were playing, we could see their webcams, both webcams embedded in the overlay, and that was so hot. You know, I would love to have that for these players. I would have loved to have seen Luvnest's reaction when that first Puma popped. You know, I bet he just sunk his head in his hands and pulled his hoodie up over his nice blonde hair and just drowned himself in sorrow because what a moment to walk right into that.
Yeah. Oh man. Luvnest wired himself into cover.
Right? That was the beginning
of
the bad news, wasn't it? It's all gone south since that moment.
Drove a Puma right over an M20 mine.
Oh. Love lost a squad.
And it's GG.
Whoa! Quick one.
8-minute victory.
Oh my goodness. This is OMGPOP of days of old. 8 minutes. The round one knockout punch put you on the canvas. Allies win.